Maybe first I start to make a small introduction about my technique.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is try to understand when you have physical problem, it's because you have inconscious problem. I try to understand the inconscious problem and transform inside the body. When you understand your block, you can remove, you can change. For example, if you have anger for someone, if you are angry against someone, that makes you sick in your liver. And if you understand why you need this anger, you can remove. For example, most of time you need to protect you. Like you say, okay, this guy is an asshole. Okay, if I have anger against him, that will block him to abuse me. So I try to understand why, but every organ, everything, every situation have result. If you take a poison, I cannot heal you. Like if you eat cyanide or if you eat bad food, I cannot heal you because it's like that come from for a reason. You attract this, but when you have. So it's hard to understand and to you cannot totally change. There's some limit on my technique, but cancer, for example, is totally made by the brain. Like most of disease, we can heal by the brain, by understand why the brain are blocked for this or this reason. I think, for example, when you make hypnosis, you are working on the same. Like you are transform the subconscious quickly, very quickly. But to some limit of this technique is sometimes understand your subconscious.
The best thing is for anybody to understand himself what's the subconscious problem.
Exactly.
Once you know what the subconscious problem is, everything else is gone. Okay? You want to tell you about my experience? Okay? I'm getting panic attacks, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay.
Okay? Until I discovered I had control problem. I control my feelings. I was controlling my breathing for 2 years, and I didn't know. Okay, that's why I couldn't sleep. I was controlling the way I chew, controlling the way, before I speak with you, I think, I will tell him like this, and I tell you, I don't just speak, you know. So what happened to me, I knew it was the controlling. So it took me some time just to know, just to get, again, breathe normal. It took me like 2-3 weeks, then I speak normal, everything's okay. Then later, I see anxiety is still coming. Why it's coming? I still don't know. Okay? Until I realized it's about overthinking. But now I don't have a disease, it's overthinking. Once I know it's overthinking, it's gone.
Yeah, it can be, and it's true, but on my technique, I go deeper and deeper. First I try to read and understand why the subconscious. And you can ask her. She see me like many times, and for many people who I don't know like at all, I make a reading and I touch the point. You have a problem with your mother, and the girls start to cry. Or you have problem with this, and I always.
You're the only one. Lots of people told me already.
I touch the point because you inconscious me, because when you are working a lot on you, like when you stop to have too much regret, resentment, you can be now, and you can feel people. You can even sometimes hear the source of the people. And me, if I focus on you with the help of unconditional love, I'm looking on you, and I look on your body, and what I see is you master unconscious problem. You block. I feel you block. Because, like I have no too much regret, reject, resentment. And that can look like very hard exercise, but you can ask, after only 1 week, the last class where I did, like, they have we was 7 or something like that, I'm not sure. Yes, and now they have on this 7, after only 1 week, they have 3 or 4, they already can read inside the body. Why? Because first I working on the inconscious. I teach us, so the brains are working really less. They are more free for thinking about important things to really feel. And also I wake up the DNA. And when for me 2012 was wake up DNA. And when I wake up DNA, you feel more. That means it's good and it's not good, because you have much more power. You can heal a lot of more yourself. You can feel a lot of more energy. You can feel people around you. You can feel if the people are asshole or not. We are already can feel this kind of thing. But for many people, it's not the case. They don't feel this. They don't focus enough. And what I try to do is teach the people to heal themselves. And I can heal you, and I can heal many people. And I will give you an example just in a few minutes. And I explain many things. I explain also why shaman working like this, magicians working like that, the people who are using the alchemy, the astrology, like I try to explain deeply many things, and why it's good to using unconditional love. Okay, I will try to explain you quickly, very short, because so for me, there are 7 planes of existence. It's important to understand you have 7 planes of existence. We have mineral, we have vegetal, we have people with body, us, animals. We have soul level, and they have duality all the time. On the 5th plane, you have spirit. So the spirit is your creation part, your divine part. But you have good spirit and you have bad spirit. On 6th plane, you have the physical law, is what using alchemy, astrology. And on the 7th plane, it's unconditional love. It's the only plane where you don't have duality. When you know how to use this energy, you can heal cancer, you can heal anything without that cost you anything. When you are really connect properly with unconditional love, you can heal anything without feel takes the bad or the negative energy. I see some shaman, for example, or some magician, very powerful. We are traveling a lot, and for example, I see in Bali, I see a very strong magician. I see in India or South America, very strong shaman. But at the end, this guy, they can be asshole and have fucking strong power. Why? Because they are using spirit from the 5th plane. And I try to wash, the first things what I'm doing on my class is washing people from spirit. And like that, they really connect with unconditional love. It's like if you have bad internet connection, and I connect you with ADSL straight to the source. You see what I mean? And like that, you can be much more stronger. Okay.
Sure.
You want to try?
Sure.
One thing I feel with you, bro, don't be scared about this, but I feel you connect with a little bit with spirit. And if I disconnect you with spirit, that will be very good for you. It's crazy. Like I can I heal people sometimes after they watch. I watch them from spirit. They see differently. They see differently. They feel me differently. They feel, like the spirit. They have like a filters who don't because they don't want some things. They don't want you. They want to keep power on you, so they don't want you evaluate. We have the free will, but we can have the free will before to be connected with spirit on past life, for example. And when you clean from spirit, you getting much more strong, much more powerful, and you really can connect with unconditional deeply.
So it's your own strength. Spirit's strength.
I meet her like 1 year before, no, 9 months before. We start to have a relationship together, and she go to one spiritual event, and they have one guy. She was really not feel. It was look like explain.
Yeah, I was in a rainbow gathering.
I know.
In Malaysia this year, and I met this guy. I felt that he was really connected with really bad spirits, like with bad spirit, with spirit actually. And I really wanted to help him because he was really unhappy, he was kind of depressed and really feel really bad, And I didn't think about, but I accept an healing from him. He just do some Thai massage because he learned Thai massage in Thai. And after that, I just come back to Malaysia and see Yoda again. And every time I just see him, I was just full of anger. I wanted to hit him, Yoda. I want just to hit him, I was like, you drive me crazy, I was really aggressive.
No.
I was really aggressive, like, it's not me at all. I'm really a gentle nature. I'm really a peaceful person. And it was like, I don't understand what happened with the girl I met like few weeks before and you now. There is a bridge, it's not the same person, And we were talking, and he said to me, okay, I think I understand. Can I look into your eyes? And he saw that this guy connect me to a really, really bad spirit. And this spirit just grab on me and feel me bad. And he healed me, and after that it was like, it's like the spirit here, I got something under my eyes, and it's just open, like this. And I saw the world differently, I saw him differently, I saw me differently. It was really like, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because I didn't know it could happen,
Interesting.
Because I wasn't conscious about it. But to see the difference, and I was like, yeah, now it's you, it's the guy I met. I recognize you, I recognize me. I am again the person who I was before. So it was really interesting. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Actually. And also in that festival, I see a lot of people like this, like he said, they have big powers, but they are really assholes. You see, it was like some disgusting feeling about, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can feel that, oh, you're not a good person, but how can you be powerful like that if you're not a good person? It's not logic.
Fake.
It's fake.
Because they are using bad spirits.
Yeah.
And the spirit, these bad spirits are stealing soul to have power. So for sure they are assholes.
And also they have like a really impact on you, and like you have duality, so there is an exchange. They give you some power, but you have to give them some energy from you. That's why you have a lot of healers can be really sick at the end and die, because they took all the negative energy and the spirit just like, okay, I take your energy, but at the end you feel sad, you feel sick, and after you die. And with Lovessece, you just go with unconditional love and nothing happens. You can heal everything.
Okay, I got you.
You can? Okay. So first Reiki. Did you feel?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, second one, Theta. Did you feel?
Mm-hmm.
Stronger, no?
Mm-hmm.
The last one, Delta. It's very powerful, the last one, no?
Yeah.
So you can feel like the first one is like, if you make simulation in wave, like like frequency wave.
Yeah.
The first one is pretty slow and not so deep. The second one is more fast and more deep, and the last one is full fast and full deep. So it's all the time the same connection, the same love. I'm just connect with love, and I just make vibration of you, love, the love inside you. That's it. But just the way I'm doing is different, and it's one of the things what I try to teach in the class. It's not the last one, because the last one it's you have to make a little bit more exercise before really success. I success to learn 1%. I know we can learn this, but depends of what I want to heal. And the last one also give more energy. For example, when you heal bones, it's good to do this, because to remake bones you need more energy. But like depends of what I healing. When I have when I working someone very sick and I have like big cancer. For example, I heal totally one woman. She have like 5 tumors. She was like, the doctor say you have 1 month, maximum 2 months to live. She was really, really sick, and I give a class to her, because I say, okay, I can heal you, but I want you to understand the technique. Otherwise, it's not easy to heal without understand. And she said okay, and she follows the class. And after 1 week, she make a test before and after. 80% of the cancer was leaving. Like they have only like before 5 tumors, and they have like only 2 tumors left, 2 organs left. And after 1 month, we working a little bit on the telephone, and everything was. But on this case, I need like, for organ totally destroy, I make this the last one. But otherwise, it's already like, you already can work a lot. Just understand, it's beautiful, because only just understand the subconscious, what all the sentence what I told you, it make already a lot of effect. But when you work deeply, it's even better.
So can I ask you a question? Look,
Sure.
For me, meditation is a tool. Like you go to Vipassana, whatever technique, they give you a tool.
Yeah.
So you have this tool, you sit every morning or every evening, and you use this tool, right? This breathing technique.
Yeah.
So in your case, during your retreat or whatever you call it, you give the tool or you do actual healing?
I give the tool.
Okay.
What I want to do
because that person has to work with him or herself.
I heal people also. I make example and I heal people. on the class. And what I heal first on all my students is a washing from spirit.
Okay.
That is the first step.
So no connection with previous ayahuasca, previous San Pedro, no plans.
No,
okay.
no. And I washing from spirit, and when you wash from spirit, but like ayahuasca, it's okay, or not on the class, but I'm not totally opposite with this.
Mm-hmm.
What I am opposite with this is spirit from the fifth plane. I think like the beautiful things if you take ayahuasca is you really connect with the plane for short time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay because for short time you can help you, like you say, okay man, you know what I do it, you do it. So you're doing shit on this, please try to change. Is what the ayahuasca tell you, like you are doing shit now, so try to change. And what but you can connect with, for example, you can be connect with spirit on past life to attract a boyfriend or to attract girlfriend, and that's so bad spirit. You are manipulate one person. You are is super bad spirit, and I know one woman like that. She was really pain on the ovary. She come to me. You don't come with real problems. Like I give you example, but you don't come with real problems. Sometimes I have persons who come with real problems. Okay, I have this, I have problem here. And I on the body, and I don't see nothing. I say, okay, I want to read in your soul. In the soul, I read inside the eyes. And I see inside the eyes, and I say, okay, I understand. You, in past life, you have, you using spirit to attract one boy. You success, you attract the boy. And when you attract the boy, you have baby with this boy. But this baby don't come from real love. It comes from manipulation. So this baby die when you born, and you have the trauma of the die of this baby, because he need love, he need real love, and so you are created the same. Now you are in love with with the boyfriend, but you are manipulating. You are using spirit to him, and you are pain in your ovary because you cannot have any more sex because you have too much pain in your ovary, because you don't want have again the same trauma. You don't want have again the same story. So it's why.
So it was true, like.
Yeah. And after I heal this, I disconnect with the spirit. I heal this, and she stopped to have pain of the ovary. She lose the boyfriend, but at the end she was happy because she realized it was not true. Like many of one things, what we have to understand also is most of people they come to me to be healed from washing spirit. They don't need any more spirit. Sometimes I heal people who are using spirit because I never know if they are using spirit on this life or on past life. I just see the story, but some people they say, okay, you touch the point. I do this magic on this life, and some people it's really rare. They don't want to wash from this. But most of them they say, okay, I don't need this anymore. Please, thank you, washing me. And when you wash them, they feel better and they feel connect with the real unconditional love, and that's beautiful. And when Is why I think I'm super powerful, because just using love is why I can heal many cancers, many diabetes, many people, many
And, for
diseases.
example, watching the spirit is part of the thing you do, like the whole course, or?
It's it's the beginning. And I hope one day I have some students who became teacher, because I don't want to keep this knowledge. I want to share this knowledge. And to be a teacher, you have to be able to watch the spirit. But
so, for example, you say I have a spirit. I may be connected with a spirit. So if I want to watch the spirit, I have to come to a course, or I have to come to you like this, or how does that work?
You come to see me a little bit before the course, and I watch you from spirit. It's yes, you come a little bit before.
Okay, so now you say I have spirit. So if I want to watch myself, for example, how I come to you?
If you want, you come tomorrow, and I can watch the spirit.
Because what happened, okay, for me,
She probably have also, but I see more on you.
it's not about seeing, because for me, okay, when I took Iboga 3 weeks ago, and Iboga is into my system, and I know that Iboga will stay 6 to 9 months.
Yeah.
And I speak with Iboga. Okay, big respect to Father Iboga. And what happened to me, I was like very critical. I was going really crazy. And by speaking with Father Iboga, its waves become very small.
So that's the question. Maybe some people it's good to be connected with spirit, for some time.
For Iboga, I told you, for the plants it's another story, because it's not connection who stay every life. Like you are connected with spirit, and to spirit from the second plane, from the plant, is you have bad spirit from the plant. I heal one girl, she have what's the name? Fungic attack, fungio, mushrooms, fungus. And she was connected with spirit from the second plane, but was really magician man, make a magic to him, to her, and connect her with this plant. And it's like the creator told me the name was. I forget the name. Anyway, but very bad spirit, and I disconnect. I watching her from this, but it's not the same. Like Iboga help you. At the end, it's not super bad spirit, and you will not stay connected. Like next life, if you don't take Iboga, or even this life, in 2 years, the connection what you have with Iboga is finished. Mm-hmm. Me, what is interesting for me, and this kind of spirit even is good. Like, if there are some spirit who I don't wash, like even from fifth plane, like Mary, some archangel, Jesus, Buddha, like. We have some good masters come on this world, and we have we have many masters we don't know, and there are many good spirits. I don't watch you from if I see you connect with Archangel Michael or Gabriel or Mary, I will not watch you from this. But what I try to watch is a bad spirit, like if you connect with Satan, Lucifer, if you connect with, I don't know, like we have many Kali, I don't know, like many bad spirits.
Destroyers.
So warrior spirit. Many people are connected with warrior spirit because they have war story before, and they. Before we have more conscience on past. On some life we have more conscience of the spirit, and they have people who help us to protect them, and they say, okay, come to you. They have war, but don't worry, we protect you from this. and they connect you with warrior spirit. But at the end, after, you are very aggressive, or like some people are like this, they are really aggressive, they don't really understand why. Sometimes because they are connected with warrior spirit, or they have many kind of wrong spirit, of bad spirit. You can have spirit to help you to read about the future, but maybe you forget you can read about future. You see what I mean? But you still connect with the spirit, and this spirit sometimes are really bad, and I watch you from this.
And how you do this?
I read inside the eyes, and I understand why you need this connection. I come back on your past life, on reading inside your eyes, and I understand why you need this connection. Maybe, for example, if you connect with warrior spirit, maybe it's to protect you and to protect your family. I can say to energy of creation, to unconditional love, protect us from spirit, protect us from war, protect us from be killed, protect us family, and but I have a small power on your family. I have a lot of power on you because you accept the healing. You say, okay, I want to be protected by unconditional love. So you have your free will, and with your free will, because you come with your free will, I can work a lot on you. I cannot work a lot on your family. You can maybe after help your family to understand this. My objective on this technique is to make you free to use by yourself as a faster
food. If you do, for example, this technique, and you watch me from spirit, will I feel at the same time? Or?
Sorry?
Will I feel at the same time the difference?
You will feel, depends how connected you are, like how bad they are. Like some people are really connected with super bad spirit, like really bad. Like the last class was show really like it's crazy. Like if I explain this for most of people, they just don't trust me. Maybe I don't want make movie of this because like many people they will not trust what I was doing at this moment. But I watching. Like some people, they also can be bad spirit, like entity. When we are doing good things, when we are like working on ourselves and choose to be a good person and make good things around us, we start to have power of love. Is what I try to teach. And some people, they can try to stealing soul and to have power of all the soul what they stole, and they became to be bad spirits. And the people who are doing this, they really feel a lot of change. And also people who are connected with super bad spirit, like I don't know, like Satan, like Lucifer, like very, and they have many many bad spirits. They really feel the difference. But also you can be connected with some not super bad spirit. Just I don't know, like you do like few bad things. But in past life, you are not this person anymore. And the people, they come to me, even if they are entity, if they come back here, is to change, is to be free from this, and I heal them from this, and they start to they feel much more better, and they come on February, like in my class, you will see like the students, few of them. They will tell you like, it's crazy. After I was totally. One of the women, they was listen, they was hear bad spirit like all the time, be attacked by bad spirits and have a lot of super bad story happen to her all the time. It's crazy and like very aggressive people, it's crazy. It's very, very crazy what story happened to her. Okay, look your eyes, not the black, but around the black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look the camera.
How do you do for Zoom?
Okay, don't do too much, just quickly. Okay, why? Because inside your eyes is the reflect of your soul, okay? And when I wash from wrong spirit, your eyes look like different, like they look like more soft. You can ask her again. I'm sorry because she's traveling with me a lot, and they have some people. It's really a big shock. Like the difference of the color are really so big. Like and you can also feel it's more soft. The energy of the eyes is really more. Some people you can see in the eyes and they are very dark, and sometimes they are not so dark people, but the eyes you feel like something very dark because they are connected with entity, and maybe they are on the way to change, but they still have this connection, you know. So now I try to do my best to wash you from this. So may I have the permissions to read inside your soul.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open. Okay. I don't say you are using this spirit now with your partner. I don't say that at all. But you have one spirit who help you to keep a partner. Okay. Okay. So or to attract or to keep you choose one partner and you're using this energy to keep it. Okay, don't worry. That doesn't mean you will lose your boyfriend. No, don't worry. Okay. Again, your eyes. Okay. Creator is commands, and we know it's possible to. You name it. Juvile. Your real name. Juvile. Okay. Creator is commands, and Juvile know it's possible to keep a partner, keep any partner without entity. Creator is commands, and she know who is she. Creator is commands, and she knows she's good enough to keep a partner. Creator is commands, and she knows she can make a mistake without losing a partner. She can make have a wrong judgment without or wrong attitude without losing a partner. Creator is commands, and she knows how to attract automatically a soulmate in the life. Creator is commands, and she knows how to keep a partner, how to keep a boyfriend, how to work on herself to keep a boyfriend. Creator is commands, and she has a point of view of a relationship. And Creator commands and she has the point of view of love. Creator commands and she knows how to. Creator commands and she knows she can be alone without feel sad, depressed, and suicide. Creator commands and if she's alone, she always find friends or find people can take care of her. Creator commands and she knows how to keep a boyfriend without using any energy or any wrong energy. Creator commands to disconnect her with this entity. All what I say on the highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. Say yes. Okay, I have the permission to read it again? I already see a difference, like clearly. Try to keep in one eye. If you can try to don't because it's little bit hard the exercise for me and when I start to focus I can Creator commands and we know it's possible to protect us family, to protect us without entity. Creator is command to disconnect her to this entity, to protect her and protect the family. Creator is command and she has special protection to her and to the family from energy of creation to protect her. Creator is commands and she knows she can be protected by energy of love. Creator is commands and she knows what it feels like to be protected by unconditional love. Creator is commands and we know we can be protected from unconditional love. Creator is commands and to disconnect her from this entity who protect her from anything. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. Yes. Just for you see.
More bright maybe, right?
I finish and I let you see after. Just for you feel, you see, I'm really, like you remember yesterday I was touching the acupuncture point when, from what I was walking, and now like you can feel, and also if you realize like, at the end of this exercise, I will try to help you guys to connect with unconditional love. You will see, like, you can correctly connect with this force. It's amazing. Okay, let me continue. Keep your eyes open. Now you have the permission to read inside your soul.
Yes.
Okay, you have so it's not super bad entity or what I see, huh? They are pretty soft actually. So you have one entity for fecundity.
For what?
Fecundity,
To be pregnant.
to be pregnant, to have baby. Maybe you don't think about baby on this life. I don't say that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But you have one entity who help you for this. If you want baby, like you can have easy because of this entity. Probably on past life, you have one partner, you love together, you love each other, and you want to have a baby, and you don't success, so you go to I don't know any magician, and he say, okay, now you can have baby, and you have baby as well. Okay. So creator is command. Sorry, your name. I'm very bad for
Juvila.
Juvila. Forget to. Okay, anyway, I do with you. Creator is command and Juvila. Now it's possible to have baby, to attract baby when she wants, when it's a good time for her. Creator is command and Juvila. Now it's possible to love enough herself to have a baby, to trust enough on her to have baby. Creator is command and Juvila has the point of view of her capacity to have a baby. Creator is command and she knows it's possible to have baby when she wants. Creator is command and when Juvila has baby, she attracting a beautiful soul, a beautiful baby, a beautiful personality who help her to grow and to make her life better, beautiful. Creator is command and all what I say on higher than this way. Creator is command to disconnect her from this entity who help her to have baby, and she knows it's possible to have baby anyway with the energy of Creator. All right, I say on higher than this way, on past life, present life, and future life. Say yes. Your eyes became different, more and more beautiful. And you have the permission to read inside your soul.
Yes.
Okay, try to look a little bit down because it depends. Look here. Yeah, but keep your eyes very open. But yes, sorry.
Like this?
Yes. Okay, Creator is command and I need to read your name. Sorry, it's for me. You are the only person who I know who has this name. Okay.
Juvila.
How are you feeling?
I don't know, I'm lost a little bit because some part of me missing maybe. No, it's too early.
Creator is command and Juvila know it's possible to forgive enemy. How to forgive enemy. Creator is command and Juvila know it's possible to have people who make her feeling bad, to want to hurt her without want to be a vengeance, without have a vengeance. Creator is commands and Juvila know what I feel like. We protect our boyfriend, our partner, our people around her, help her, or people who want to hurt her. Creator is commands and Juvila know it's possible to be hurt by someone without depressed, suicidal. Creator is commands and Juvila know what that feel like to be protected from unconditional love from this kind of attack. Creator is command and all what you will have to understand about this situation is now integrate and she can live without how people want to hurt her again. Creator is command to disconnect Julia from this spirit. Who make pain to people who make her pain. Creator is command to disconnect Julia from this spirit. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. Yes. Okay. Again, may I have the permission to read inside your eyes. Yes. Creator is command to activate the gene of the beauty of everyone here. Creator is command, and we know what I feel like to stay young and stay beauty. How it's possible to stay young and beauty. How to stay young and beauty without any spirit. All what I say on the highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life.
Yes.
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 Creator is command to disconnect Julia from this spirit to make her more beauty. Creator is command and she knows what is possible to have to be beauty without any spirit. What I feel like to be beauty without spirit. What I say on the highest and best way, past life, present life, and future life. So yes. I have a good example about this. You can ask her. Come here to make a témoignage for the video. You can ask her. So she she have like big ass when I meet her.
No, big hips.
Yes,
not
yeah.
ass.
Yes, yeah. But like was true, was a little bit big, and no boobs at all.
Yeah.
Like flat. And now every day more and more she say, oh, I don't like my. She have like thinking. I don't ask her to do anything about this, but she say, okay, I don't like my boobs and I hate this. I say maybe we can ask your body to make your hips come here like. And it's what happened now.
Yeah, that's true. I was really fat when I was young, and I just, really fast. How do you say?
Shrank. Yeah.
Really fast. But I still have this, and I was like, I do a lot of sport, everything, nothing happened. And I was like, and we were at home, and I said, okay, I don't know how to do to
get rid of this.
Yeah, to be, and I would like to have bigger boobs, And he was like, okay, we can just try with the technique. Say, okay, so you say, okay, the breeze here comes here, and really that's very shocking. Every day it's more and more. I've got some friends on video on Facebook. I say, wow, your boobs are huge now. And I was like, yeah, I know. It's because of meditation. And they were, okay, tell me that. Give me. And also my ex-boyfriend see me, and the first thing he say to me is like, wow, your boobs, they are big. Like, and you're really thin now. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm meditating on it.
Very interesting.
And it's like 2 minutes meditation, no? Was not like super big. We don't spend 1 hour to work on this.
Good job.
Plastic surgery can be.
And
You saved a lot of money.
my father is chirurgeon and this too. But I don't like this way, but I prefer my way. And but about the beauty also, like honestly, like it's not changing in one day because you know, like the body needs time. But really, I see many people who are working on it, and after a few months, your face also
Yes,
is
my
more
face.
beautiful.
Yours also. You still looks young.
So what is this thing?
Yeah, it's 35 years old, and it's true. I'm looking. No, it's not voodoo. Voodoo are using spirit.
No, so this beauty thing you.
Yes, I take out. I don't care.
So it means that I had some spirit which helps me to
be more beautiful.
Black ways.
Yes, to be more beautiful. I don't know. I don't say about fat. I just say about beauty. Maybe beauty face.
Just maybe stay young.
So now I'm gonna get old.
No. Unconditional love will help you to this really, and to help you to washing from spirit. I disconnect all these kind of things what you're doing before, and I connect you. I ask the same to unconditional love. So what is beautiful, you don't lose anything. You lose a little bit. Like when I say, like for example, the people who you want to hurt, like if someone hurt you before, they will have something wrong, come back to him. Like because you have one entity where if you start to hate someone, they will have something stronger than normally should happen. Because you have power to, if you have bad thought about someone, you hurting him, even if you are not spirit about using forces. But now you was spirit before was helping you for hurting people. Okay. And now it's more. Now I try to teach you to forgive these people. But even this power you have happening after the problem, like they hurt you, and after you feeling you have this. So at the end, for you, that doesn't change nothing. Some people, I disconnect them from spirit of war, for example, and of a god of war or something like that, and that maybe like they can help this energy can help them to have the force of kill or of many things like that. But at the end, also they attract more because they are more violent, and they, like I think, like as this kind of force is not good. Like it's hurting you first. And make you pain to you.
So you find four those spirits in me.
Sorry?
Four spirits.
I'm not finished. Let's see. But the things is the first one was powerful, was really powerful, and I see your eyes totally changed after the first one. And after now, even if they are worse, the last one was like for hurting people, it was worst for the thinking, but at the end it was not so powerful. Like one entity can be powerful or not powerful, and I don't want to explain how the entity keep power because I think it's not good knowledge, but I know how they do it, and if they are not powerful, they are hurting you less. So already you can easily connect with unconditional. But I want to finish my job. May I have the permission to continue to read inside your heart? You have no fear again.
Clean?
Squeaky clean.
Can I see your eyes?
You see the difference?
I see. More white I can see, but outside no much, no. But I can see.
No, but it's
light.
It's more bright.
More light, yeah.
You can show on the camera, please.
More light, for sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My turn.
I don't want to make a bad pronunciation for your name. Is Eunice?
Eunice. Yeah, Eunice. So many things in my pocket.
Okay, so may I have the permissions to read inside your soul, bro?
Yes.
Satan is command to freedom of the soul, when Dionys' soul in past life, to have energy of protection, of power, of control. Creator is command and Dionys know it's possible to have the same energy with love can live without need this energy, without this energy of war. Creator is command to save Ioannis from war, from Creator is command, and if Ioannis have anyone want to hurt him, he has the protection, or want to kill him, he has protection of unconditional love. Creator is command, and Ioannis know it's possible to forgive someone who wants to kill him without creating more harm. Creator is command, and Ioannis know what I feel like to protect from the killer. Creator is command, and Ioannis freedom the soul, what he using to protect. Creator is command, and Ioannis know what I feel like to be protected from war. Creator is command and control. Creator is command, and Ioannis know it's possible to have love, to attract attention, to attract love, to attract good things around him without fear, without Creator is command and without control. Creator is command and Creator is command, and Ioannis know it's possible to love and to love without control, and to sharing life without control in family without control, in friends without control, in partner. Creator is command, and without control any people. Creator is command to freedom in from the soul, what the freedom in from the soul, what helping him to have this power and this knowledge. All what I say from highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. Say yes?
Yes.
Okay. I have the permissions ready inside your soul.
Yes.
Creator is commands and your needs know it's possible to be respected by everyone without soul. Creator is commands and your needs know what that feel like to have power to be respected with the unconditional love. Creator is commands and you and his know what that feel like to have people take care of him, love him, respect him without any wrong energy. Creator is commands and you and his know it's possible to be attacked by people who live without respecting, without getting depressed, suicide and hell. Creator's commands and Johannes know how to protect him from people who want to respect him, who don't want to respect him. Creator's commands and Johannes know what that feel like to be protected from the people live without respecting. Creator's commands and all what you have to learn about those people live without respecting. Is now integrate and you can live in daily life without the abuse or unrespect by other people. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life and future life. Say yes?
Yes.
Creator's commands and Johannes can know about future, know about strategy without need any spirit. Creator's commands and all the soul who is blocked for this power is now delivering. Is not free now. Creator's commands and Johannes know what that feel like to Creator's commands and Johannes know it's possible to have peace without need protection from war, without need be strong, without need to know how to fight. Creator is commands and Ioannis know it's possible to be in peace without know how to defend himself, how to fight, how to... Creator is commands, and if someone wants to fight to Ioannis, all the people want to fight with Ioannis, go away from him. Creator is commands and Ioannis at the point of view of peace, of energy of Creator. Creator is commands and Ioannis know how to feel peace, how to attract peace in life. Creator is commands and Ioannis know it's possible to attract him peace in life. Creator is commands and Ioannis know it's possible to have some enemies fight him and make him down without feeling depressed, without feeling suicide, without feeling harm, without finishing harm. All what I say on the highest and best way, on past life, present life, and future life. Yes. Yes. And you have the permission to read inside your soul.
Yes.
Creator is commands and Ioannis as the point of view of Creator, of let go, of trusting about future, of live without that control for everything. Creator is commands and Ioannis know it's possible to losing control sometimes without risk to losing life, without risk of losing soul. Creator is commands and Ioannis know it's possible to losing control without the risk of losing his soul. Creator is commands and Ioannis know how to take care of him, how to take care of his soul without have control for everything. Creator is commands and all spirit help him to keep control. All energy, all soul help him to keep control. Are free now. All spirit to disconnect. All this spirit to help him to keep control. Creator is commands and he know he can keep calm and keep control and keep in life safe and in family safe without controlling everything. Always I say on highest and best way on past life, present life and future life. Say yes.
Yes.
You have the permission to read inside your soul.
Yes.
Try to keep your eyes very open. Creator is commands and Ioannis know it's possible to Creator is command to freedom Ioannis from the spirit to make him look like young and beautiful. Creator is commands and can be young and beautiful without needing spirit. Creator is commands and Ioannis know what that feel like to stay young and beautiful without spirit, without needing to block any soul. Creator is commands and all what Ioannis has to learn about the experience of being without be beautiful is now integrated and it can stay beautiful and know what it feels like to stay beautiful. Creator commands and Uranus know it's possible to live without be beautiful and attracting women, attracting girls, attracting partner, or just attracting partner without be beautiful. Creator commands and you know what that feel like to be beautiful and to keep a partner. Creator commands and Uranus know it's possible to keep a partner, to automatically attracting soulmates. You can recognize him soulmate, you can recognize the partner, good partner for him, see who is everyone. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life and future.
Yes.
Creator commands and Uranus know what I feel like to be smart without in spirit. Creator commands and he understands the way of him way of be smart. Creator commands and he can be proud of him way of be smart. Creator commands and Uranus know it's possible to be smart without any spirit. Creator commands and Uranus know what it feels like to be smart. Creator commands and Uranus can trust and be smart without needing any spirit. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life and future life. Yes?
Yes.
I disconnect you from the spirit to make you smart, yes?
Yes.
Creator helps the cerebral connection of Uranus to be smart, yes?
Yes.
Open your eyes. Okay. Now there are few more, but it's very small. So, and probably some, yes, I think so. And probably many, you are not using, like most of what I say, you are not even thinking about this, like it's far away from who you are now, you know. So, it just was time to you to freedom from this. We all are making mistakes on past life. We all are make bad magic. We all are. So, it's no sense to judge about who you was. We are all evaluate. What is important is now you are beautiful man. I don't say about body, I say about who you are. Like you are a nice person. I like you, bro. No, but it's true. Like you are a nice person now. So it's not. It have no sense to judge you about who you was. Okay. So now try to close your eyes and think about all connection you can have with spirit, and I will freedom you from all this. Do the same. Maybe I think you're free, but we never know. Like maybe sometimes, like I don't know, like we can be just friends on past life. Give you a small protection things, like someone have make a small protection, and it's connected, but very small, like it's even probably not big spirit, and so. Okay,
So you want me just to close my eyes and think about?
Yeah, and you just imagine like few connection with like a link with spirit, and I will just cut everyone. Okay. Creator is commands them to cut all the spirit to make a divorce of energy with all the spirit around us. Creator is command, and we accept to lose all the power what they give to them. Creator is command, and we freedom them, and we if we are using any soul to keep them or to keep energy, we freedom the soul. Creator is command to make divorce energetic between us and all the spirit, and we accept to lose all the power what they give us, all the spirit who is not accepting, who are living with, who cannot, Creator is command to make a filter of unconditional love between all around us and the spirit. All the spirit who is not okay, who refuse to accept these filters, come back to the light, come back where they want, and Creator is command to make filter between the spirit and my friends around me. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. And Creator is commands, and we know it's possible to have the same power or better power with unconditional love. And what does it feel like to have the same power with unconditional love? All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I have the permission to read inside you?
Yes.
Okay, look your eyes now. Your changement or you, it's wow, it's big.
It's not change, but I felt something I want to tell you about. First one you did, that was okay. Second one you did, I felt I see more clear. Third one you said, I saw more clear, like it kind of was dark and come light. I felt like this. And second one, when you did the third one, I was looking inside your eye, I feel, I cannot look into your eyes, like kind of, but now I can look into your eyes for like 1 hour, no problem, like more relaxed. I feel different. Hey, thank you, bro.
Welcome. My pleasure.
I really feel that. Second time and third time, like I feel like how you said was like something got out. It was like kind of two layers. Went out. Said wow, it got bright. And second thing when you did, it got more bright. You know. And second time now,
me, I see your color of the eyes totally different. But also the energy of your eyes is very like more soft. It's like no warrior eyes. It's like very cute eyes.
No, I don't. I always forgive people. I don't. This is not me, you know. But yeah, I feel different. Like the second time, for sure. Sure.
You see difference on the eyes when you see?
Yeah, actually I see difference on everybody. It's very weird look, and also I have vibration in me. Like it, I cannot say it's like some kind of, you know, anxiety or some kind of, you know, fear. It's just vibration. It happened to me after I did many Vipassana retreats, and when it's finished, I have all the time, like, excited about everything, like, wow, if you've seen, like, for the first time, trees and everything, wow. So I have a little bit of this.
Cool. Good. Okay. So, what you have to understand is imagination is much more than what we think. Now we realize a thought can change physical matter. It's proved. When we are looking something, for example in quantum physics, when we are looking something, we are changing the result of these things. When you take conscience of something, you can change or you can create. We are creator. We are energy of creator. Creation. So we can create. We can. When I'm connected, I just make vibration of you love. The love inside you, the vibration of love inside you. It's what I'm doing. When I heal people, I just have the vibration of love working on you. And I want to do something. You remember yesterday when I tried to connect, you was feeling only the last one. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I try again. Did you feel? No. Second one. Did you feel?
Yeah.
That yesterday was a little bit, but not so much. And now?
Yeah. But yesterday it was more like electricity, but now today is like more some press, you know, like some air bubble or something.
Okay,
yeah.
You know, it's because the energy go where is the best way to go. Depends of you, depends how you react. But now I just want to show you like he was feeling more than yesterday. Is what I want to show you. Okay, so what we imaginate is more true than we can we think. Like if we all start to think about something, we can create these things. And what I want to try to do is to help you to connect with unconditional love now. So, what we're gonna do? So we can imaginate. We go down. We go down to the heart, and we come back to his body. First chakra, second chakra, third chakra. So imaginate like a beautiful white light, or just the color of the chakra. This is up to you. You go out to your body. You go in the space. You see Thailand. You see soul, spirit. You see a planet. You see constellation. After we go to the fourth plane. We see soul, as ancestor. After we go to the fifth plane, we see angel, we see Jesus, Buddha, we see spirit on this plane. After we go to the sixth plane, and we see energy of we see physical light, so look like big geometric form. Mm-hmm. Maybe good at this time. And after we go to the seventh plane, and on this plane it's the unconditional love. So you will see like beautiful door, you go inside the door, or beautiful, it can be door, but me I receive like more like beautiful big bubble light, like this, like like a bull of love. And so you will see, I will explain you step by step. Just try to imagine it. You not visualize with your eyes, you visualize with your heart. Okay? So try to feel. It's not about see, it's about feel. Okay, I just make a first sentence. Creator is commands and we know what look like unconditional love. Creator is commands and we know what that feel like to be connected with unconditional love. Creator is commands and we know how to connect, and it's easy for us to connect with unconditional love. Creator is commands and we know how to keep connection with unconditional love. All what I say on highest and best way on past life, present life, and future life. Say yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now, close your eyes, inhale by the nose, exhale very slowly by the mouth. Try to relax. Imagine you like a beautiful white light. Forgive yourself about all wrong things what you do. Forgive your limits. Forgive when you was anger, when you was stupid. Forgive your mistake. Forgive everyone. Forgive the people who you hate. Forgive your enemy. Forgive your partner. Forgive your parents. Forgive everyone who rejects you. Forgive yourself to have been rejected. Imagine you like a beautiful white light. Go down to the heart. Connect with the heart. And come back to your first chakras and you imagine it like a beautiful white light. Second chakras and you imagine it like a beautiful white light. Third chakra. 4. 5, 6, 7 chakra. And you go out to your body. You see us. And you go up. And more you go up, more you go fast. You see Earth. You see solar system, and you continue to accelerate. You see planet, constellation, and you continue to accelerate. You pass different layers, white, black, and you see us ancestors. They are friendly. Again, you pass different layers. White, black, and you see Jesus, you see Buddha, you see angel, and you continue to accelerate. Again, you pass different layers, white, black, and you see a big geometric forms. This is a law. And you continue to go up. And you start to swim on pink gelatin. This pink gelatin became gold gelatin. And you start to see a beautiful light ball of love. And you go inside this ball of love. You are part of this ball of love. You are one of this ball of this love, of this unconditional love. Let this unconditional love heal you. This love is part of you. When you want, when you feel to, open your eyes, come back with them. Did you feel it? Cool. I see a little bit, I see you a little bit crying. Like it, and you feel? That's beautiful?
Very beautiful.
Cool.
Very beautiful.
This is the unconditional love, like this is really the force we're using to heal people.
They're taking over everything.
Yes, it connects with everything. Mm-hmm. It's part of everything, of every plane of existence. It's the force of love. It's everywhere. It's what makes us grow.
So in your class, you make strong this connection to up.
On this class.
Not in this class, in your class.
On the basic class.
Mm-hmm.
Basic class, what I'm doing, I teach you to using this energy, because now you can connect, but you can make a lot of exercises.